Welcome to this introductory emotional freedom technique presentation. I'm Dennis of Dennis Skin Healing. EFT or tapping is a healing modality combining Chinese acupressure point stimulation on the one hand and cognitive restructuring. There are many benefits, including lowering your stress levels, dissipating anxiety, clearing trauma, and bringing a heightened sense of well-being. Today the focus will be on shifting stress out of the physical, emotional, and mental bodies. Let's begin and jump straight into it. I'm going to demonstrate a basic tapping round, tapping on meridian points, and it would be beneficial if you just mirror and follow me. So we begin by tapping on what we call the karate chop point on the side of the hand. Any hand will do, doesn't matter. And you just want to get kind of like a gentle tapping rhythm on this, what we call meridian. Then from the karate chop point, we move to the top of the head and just get a tapping sensation going there. You don't have to be directly on the meridian because you're creating a vibration. This is your governor meridian, for example. Then we move on to the eyebrow point, where the eyebrow begins above the nose. We tap on this point. This is your bladder meridian. Moving on to the side of the eye, where the occipital bone runs. We tap on that point. Tap below your eye on the stomach meridian. Now each of these tapping points bring a certain relief and a certain positive sensation. So here we are tapping out negativity and anxiety, and we are tapping in a feeling of calmness and safety. Then we move on to below the nose, onto the chin point, moving on to what we call the collarbone points. So if you feel your collarbones coming across above your chest, drop down about 2 centimeters and we tap on those points. This is very revitalizing, and this sits on your kidney meridian. Then we move on to under the arm, so you tap in your armpit, kind of in line with your nipples. On this side, it's the spleen meridian. Move on to tapping on the finger points. Here we tap on the side of the thumb, where your fingernail is. Tap on the side of your index finger, the side of your middle finger. This is your circulation sex meridian. Skip the ring finger and move on to the pinky. And then once we've done a round, we take a deep breath and release. So that constitutes a basic tapping round, and then we add various layers of richness onto that. So if you'll follow me and just tap on your karate chop point. On a scale of 0 to 10, I want you to think of how much stress you have in your body right now, where 10 is maximum stress and 0 is no stress. This we call the subjective units of distress scale. So pick a number, however you feel. So remember that number for later. And now we begin a setup statement. So just follow my voice. Even though I have all of this physical stress in my body right now, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. And by the way, please repeat this silently in your head, otherwise we're going to sound like a cult altogether here. One more time. Even though I have all this stress in my physical body, I deeply and completely love and accept myself anyway. Last time. Even though I have all of this physical stress in my body right now, I deeply and completely love and accept myself anyway. And then follow me and silently repeat, moving on to the top of the head, all of this physical stress in my body. Eyebrow point, so much physical stress. Side of the eye, all this physical stress in my body right now. Under the eye, so very much physical stress. Under the nose, so much stress right now. Chin point, so very much stress. Collarbone points, all of the stress in my life right now. Take a deep breath and release it out. Under the arm, all of this physical stress in my body. Thumb point, so much physical stress. Index finger, all of this physical stress. Middle finger, so much physical stress. Pinky finger, all of this physical stress in my body right now. Then take a deep breath in and release. Now I'd like you to check on your SUDS level again. So that number that you started with, where does that number sit right now? Is it the same or has it gone down? And now moving on, pick a color for your stress. What color would your stress be right now? It can be red, blue, green, whatever you choose. And when you tap and repeat after me, I'm going to be saying all of this color, and then I'll leave a gap and then say stress. So in that gap, you fill in your particular color. So for example, all of this physical blue stress in my body right now, all of this physical green stress in my body right now. Right, so follow me and repeat silently. Even though I have all of this color, physical stress in my body right now, I deeply and completely love and accept myself anyway. Even though I have all of this color, stress in my body right now, I deeply and completely love and accept myself anyway. Final time. Even though I have all of this color, stress in my body right now, I deeply and completely love and accept myself anyway. Moving on to the tapping round, top of the head, all of this color, stress in my body. Eyebrow point, so much color, stress in my body. Side of the eye, all of this color, stress in my body. Under the eye, so much color, stress in my body right now. Under the nose, so much color, stress in my body. Chin point, all of this color, stress in my body. Collarbone points, I wish I could release this stress and let it go. Under the arm, all of this color, stress in my body right now. Thumb point, I wish I could release it and let it go. Index finger, so much color, stress in my body right now. Middle finger, I wish I could just let it all go. Pinky finger, all of this color, stress in my body right now. Take a deep breath in and release. Once again, check in with your stress. Has your number stayed the same, or are you on your way down? Now choose a body location for your stress. Where would that stress be located in your body right now? Perhaps you have sore shoulders or a stiff neck, or a sore lower back, or possibly stiff knees. So just scan your body in your mind's eye and choose a physical point for that stress. Now when I lead you through the tapping, I'm going to be saying this physical stress in your body, and I'm leaving a gap in between physical and stress, and you fill that with whatever stress point you have. So for example, all of this physical neck stress in my body, all of this physical lower back stress in my body. Right, so now follow me and repeat silently to yourself. Even though I have all of this physical stress in my body, I deeply and completely love and accept myself anyway. Even though I have all of this physical stress in my body, I deeply and completely love and accept myself anyway. Even though I have all of this physical stress in my body, I deeply and completely love and accept myself anyway. Follow me with the tapping round, top of the head. All of this physical stress in my body, side of the eye, eyebrow point, so much physical stress in my body, side of the eye, all of this physical stress in my body. I wish I could release it and let it go. Under the eye, I wish I could release it and let it go. Under the nose, so much physical stress in my body. Chin point, I wish I could release it and just let it go right now. Collarbone points, perhaps I can release it and let it go right now. Under the arm, I choose to release it and let it go. Top of the thumb, I release it and I let it go. Index finger, I choose to release all of my stress right now. Middle finger point, I release all of this stress from every part of my body. Pinky finger, I release it and I let it go. Now take a deep breath. Let it all out. And now check in with your SUDS level, and hopefully the number that you started with is much higher than the number that you have arrived at now. So that concludes our tapping session, and hopefully you're feeling very calm and very relaxed right now, even though it was a very basic tapping session. To conclude, I now invite you to participate in an energy medicine technique adapted from a lady called Donna Eden. This will balance and uplift your vitality. It's called the 3 thumbs, and we begin by crossing our hands over in front of us, bringing the hands to the top of your chest, and tapping on your chest points once again. This is very revitalizing as you tap on these kidney meridians. And the crossing over balances out your left and right brain hemispheres. Now you want to make a soft fist with one of your hands and tap on the middle of your chest. This is your thymus point that assists with your immune system. Also very refreshing to do this. And now finally, you move on to tap just underneath your breasts on your rib points. And just tap along those points. On the right hand side you have your liver meridian, on the left hand side your spleen meridian. So now take a deep breath in and release. And that concludes our basic tapping session for the day. Thank you so much for joining us.